All right, this is the second morning in a row where I'm waking up to breaking news in the world of sports. Um, Yesterday was James Harden. Picked up at 7 in the morning, hearing the Harden trade to the Clippers. This morning, waking up to the news of Josh McDaniels being fired by the Raiders. Went 3-5 this year, 9-16 the last year and a half. I'm not shocked that McDaniels got fired. Let's be clear about that. I've been saying all year long that he should have been in the hot seat, and he's probably the hottest seat in the league right now. I am shocked he got fired this soon, given a couple of things. Number one, the Raiders have been relatively competitive. They're 3-5, but they feel like a bottom five team. But whatever, their record is not really indicative of how bad they are. I thought he was done after the Chicago game, and when they lost, embarrassed to the Bears in Chicago against the Bears team that didn't have their quarterback, the only good player they had in that team, and Justin Fields. I didn't see that coming. I thought he was done there. I thought also the numbers we heard yesterday were that McDaniels is still owed 3 years and $30 million. The Davis family is not the. Let's just say, look, yes, the NFL owners, they got money, they're rich, but they're not. They don't have the deepest pockets in the league. Let's put it that way. So I thought maybe they play this out, see how the season ends. Maybe they give him another shot next year. Um, that was my synopsis on the whole thing. I didn't think he'd get fired this soon, but he got fired. He got fired on Wednesday, right at the trade deadline. Which is crazy too because they're not on a bye week either. They played this week against the Giants. That's the funny thing too. They're still playing a game this week against the Giants, so they got to turn that over. And it's not like they're not a playoff team. They're not going to the playoffs, but they're actually still in the playoff race. They're only a game and a half or whatever behind the seventh seed. So they're technically still in the playoff hunt right now in the AFC. Technically, and they should beat the Giants this week. Hell, maybe this is why they're making the move. But here's the really cool part about the thing. I'm not obviously advocating people lose their jobs. I'm not that callous. Here's the really cool part though about what's happened for the Raiders. Their interim coach is none other than Antonio Pierce. One of my favorite players from one of my favorite teams, the 2007 New York Giants Super Bowl championship team, linebacker. I had no idea, number one, he was even coaching to begin with, let alone coaching in the NFL, let alone coaching the Raiders. And now he's elevated to being head coach on the Raiders, and he's playing against his former team in his first game. That is really really cool. Um, so, but yeah, I'm still stunned. I'm still stunned about this development financial ramifications of it for as well too. Given the fact that again, Mark Davis, not the wealthiest owner in the league, you know, but there had been more than just beyond the just the performance on the field. There had been some infighting probably. I know Devontae Adams has been really pissed off. He didn't get moved yesterday. Maybe they spoke to him. I don't know. A little stunned by this development. But by the way, I just woke up, so don't mind me. There's so many kids at school. But yeah, McDaniels fired by the Raiders this morning at what 2 in the morning? I think it was. I got the alert. I think that's 2 days in a row. I've gotten alerts where something big happens in the middle of the night. All the work happens in the middle of the night, guys. Just saying. So anyway, that's the breaking news here. Josh McDaniels fired by the Raiders. Antonio Pierce. That's even the shocking news. The interim coach moving forward for the Vegas Raiders, who do play again this week against the Giants. So that's it for me. So next one.